Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is all about your highest potential. How is it going to be? How are you going to be once you reach your highest potential? For this reading, I've got 4 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what is your highest potential. Let's get straight into it. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest potential is. So we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups in reverse, Temperance, King of Cups, King of Coins, and 7 of Wands. Okay, pile 1. What I'm clearly seeing from your cards at this moment is that your highest potential, first of all, involves you being on your own. Like, you'll be responsible for your success. Okay, your success, if you want to give credit in terms of reaching your highest potential or something, you have no one to give credit to except yourself. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and then this 5 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Wands, I feel like life and the people around you, they have disappointed you so much that you no longer feel that they are going to support you in any way or going to help you out in any way, because we have this 8 of Cups coming up for you as well, which talks about walking away. And then of course 2 of Swords talks about, like, being closed off, not letting anybody in. It's like people have disappointed you and hurt you so much. Life has constantly thrown challenges your way to the point where you're just like, you know what, I have no expectations. I'm not expecting any miracles. I'm not expecting that some fairy is going to come and gonna wave her magic wand and things are going to be okay for me. No, you are going to reach your highest potential only when you kind of want to, and only when you put in the work. It's not gonna happen like all of a sudden. It's not gonna happen that, oh, you went to some place and it just happened. No, your own efforts, your own willpower determines how fast and how quickly you will reach your highest potential, because your highest potential involves you and you alone. There's not going to be anybody coming in and going like, I will help you reach the top. Even though some people might try to do that, but it is only you who will kind of once you're ready for that, pile 1, that is when the universe might start sending the opportunities your way that will kind of help you reach your highest potential. But once again, it all depends on you. Because once you've decided, you're like, no, I'm done with the world. I'm done having expectations from the world and from life that things are just magically going to be okay. No, I have to do something about it. I need to kind of, make it on my own. So that is when, that the universe is kind of listen to you and kind of send those kind of opportunities your way that will help you reach your highest potential. And in terms of that, with this Knight of Cups here, that's the message I was getting, that the universe will send the opportunities your way. But at the same time, I feel like your highest potential involves you helping people. Some people attract opportunities. You will be the one giving out opportunities to people. You're going to be at that level once you reach your highest potential, pile 1. No. So this kind of tells me that your highest potential might make you end up as an entrepreneur, as a CEO of some big company where you have to hire people. You have to kind of, send out opportunities for people to come and work for you. So I do see that happening, that because we have King of Coins coming here as well, along with this King of Cups. So King of Coins talks about a business person. The King of Coins is the entrepreneur who has people doing the work for him, rather than he doing the work. That when it comes to the King of Pentacles, that king is just sitting there enjoying the luxury that he has, the food and every good thing that he has, because he's like, I'm retired now and I have other people doing the work for me. I don't need to go and I don't need to do anything. So that is how that is what your full potential is going to be like. You'll just be sitting back and enjoying the fruit of all your hard work. Because, and the thing is, that's why I'm saying we have the kings coming up, so that's why I'm saying you have, and of course 7 of Wands, so you have no one to kind of blame but yourself in term for your success. You want to blame someone, pile one, go ahead, blame yourself all you want, that it's my fault that I'm successful, because it is all about you over here. It is you. You will reach your highest potential only when you want to reach it. Right now, if you don't want to, you're going through a tough time and you're still healing, you're still recovering from everything that has happened. That's perfectly okay. You have the right to kind of take time for yourself. And you're like, I am not ready to kind of, step into my highest potential at this point in my life right now, because there's still a lot that I need to do. There are things that need to be done before I can focus on myself, and that is perfectly okay. Your responsibilities are just as important, pile one, because I can clearly see this with this 10 of Wands here, that you'll have a lot of responsibilities to the point where maybe you're unable to see yourself right now, and maybe you're also unable to see the potential within you, because your responsibilities kind of make you ignore yourself at times. So that's why I'm saying, you cannot expect the world to kind of come and go like, oh, you have so much potential and you deserve better and you deserve to be at the highest of the peaks, so we're going to help you with that. We're going to support you. Just tell us what you need and we're going to make it happen. That's not going to happen, pile one. It's only when you want to do it and you are like, I have to make things happen for myself. That is when, you will reach your highest potential. So it's all in you. The power to reach your highest potential, your own highest potential, is internal, pile one. It's not because some person's gonna come, and it's not because you will attract a certain opportunity that will just change you and evolve you to your highest potential, but it is within you, and you need to unlock it. You need to see your highest potential. And your cards are clearly telling me that you are somebody who has the potential to be a self-made person, pile one. Because I can clearly see that you have been dealt a tough hand in life, where everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever asked for, you've gotten it with a struggle. But the point is that you have gotten it. You have worked hard. You did not give up on yourself. You did not give up on that particular thing that you wanted, whatever the desire was, whether it was big, whether it was small. You did not give up. When life kind of threw challenges your way, you paused, you took a break, but then you got back up when the timing was right. Because sometimes life forces you to do that. The universe pushes you in a corner, and you have no choice but to wait for divine timing to take place. And you did that. You were patient enough for that. So it's the same thing here, You just don't give up, pile one. And that is a really strong quality to have. That's why both of these kings are here, the King of Cups and the King of Coins. 2 kings, double the energy. You're meant to be that way. You're meant to be at the top. Your highest potential will involve you being at the top, you being the boss of your own life, you being the boss of your own emotions, because King of Cups is here. You're gonna get so much maturity in terms of your emotions, so much wisdom in terms of not only your emotions, but even like the emotions of other people. You'll be able to understand them better, as compared to 2 of Swords here, where you're just like, I'm not interested. You know what? I don't care. You will become wise enough to be like, I see people, I understand people, but at the same time, I'm not expecting people to do anything for me. I can do it for myself. Whatever I'm feeling, I'll be able to handle it. So in a way, you will be, your highest potential involves you having, like, being able to deal with your emotions without anybody's help. Because you will choose to have, like, while you're on the path to your highest potential, pile one, I feel like you choose to kind of adopt healthy coping mechanisms in terms of, your emotions. So no matter the intensity of the emotion, you'll be able to handle it like the healthiest way possible. And that pile one, I would have to say, I have to admit, that is an incredible, I would say it's a superpower, because it's not easy for people to deal with their emotions. It's not easy for them to sometimes even understand what they're feeling. It takes years and years. And sometimes some people succeed, other people don't, in understanding themselves and how they're feeling. But once you reach your highest potential, you'll be like, I know exactly what I'm feeling, and I know exactly why I'm feeling it, and I know exactly what I need to do to kind of get out of that. Like if you're feeling a negative emotion, you'll be like, okay, I know what's happening, I know why I'm feeling like this, and I know how I can stop feeling like this. So good on you. You'll be mastering your own psychology here, Palawan, and that kind of adds on to this fact that you will become so self-aware that then there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you from going after whatever it is that you want, because self-awareness brings a whole lot of knowledge in terms of what you know, what you don't know, what your strengths are. You're no longer going to be in any delusion about who you are and what you're capable of. You'll know exactly what you're capable of and how much you can push yourself, what kind of boundaries you can break. You will know all of that, pile one. On the other hand, with this temperance card coming up for you, this kind of tells me that once you reach your highest potential, you are kind of going to establish a balanced personality. All right, your personality is going to balance itself out. It's going to be very stable. You'll feel very secure within yourself, and because of that, pile one, all the areas of your life are also going to fall in place. Like they're going to harmonize. So right now, if there's chaos in your life and you're just like sometimes something is up with my career, sometimes something is up with my relationships, sometimes I'm not okay, emotionally or psychologically, pile one, you reaching your highest potential is going to solve all of that. Then your relationships will harmonize, your career is going to be stable and secure. Especially, and even when you are a business person, you know how people who are in business, who have their own business, they have to kind of really struggle, and they really have to kind of work hard to bring security and stability in their business. Not everybody can accomplish that. For some people, it takes years and years and years, and even then they're not able to accomplish it. But in your case, rest assured, Palawan, that once you reach your highest potential, your business, because you are meant to be the boss, your business, your work, whatever it is, you are going to it's going to become stable. And for those of you who are like, I'm not interested in being CEO, I'm not interested in being an entrepreneur, having my own business, in that case, whatever your job is, pile one, you will be at the highest position. Like once you reach your highest potential, you will be at the highest position that you can get in terms of wherever it is that you work, whatever it is that you do, you'll be the expert in that field. You'll be the highest, status person in your workplace, whatever that is. All right. So lots of balance will be coming, lots of stability will be coming internally and externally as well. And of course, when we're talking internally, we're talking about your chakras as well, Palwan. And that really tells me that your chakras are going to be in complete alignment in terms of your highest potential. That is one thing that is there. So of course, whatever it is internally, whatever is going on with you, all of that is going to stabilize. And you're going to get so much wisdom, so much knowledge. You'll understand that, okay, if somebody is kind of being annoying and irritating you for some reason, you'll understand why that person is doing that. No longer will you feel angry at that person, or you'll be like, why is this person bothering me? You'll be like, okay, this person doesn't know, and that's all they're doing. I shouldn't be angry, or I shouldn't get annoyed. I'll just, you might just take it in stride. On the other hand, with the 7 of Wands here, of course, once you reach your highest potential, there's no stopping you. Like I was saying, there's no stopping you. People can say and do whatever they want. They can try and sabotage you. They can try and scheme, plot, whatever, it's not going to work because you'll still continue pushing forward. You are walking away, with this 8 of Cups here and 7 of Wands here, you're fighting for yourself, pile 1. You will learn to stand up for yourself because, like I'm saying, you will become aware of yourself. So self-awareness will bring that knowledge that, what, I can do this. I don't need people supporting me at this point. Having the support of people is nice, and I wish and I pray that once you reach your highest potential, or you're on your way to reaching your highest potential, pile 1, I wish that people are there to support you, to support your dreams and your goals. But if that doesn't happen, because obviously not everybody has the support of people, then the thing is that you don't even need it. You won't need it once you're on the path to your highest self. You will be like, I know what I want. I know where I want to be in life, and I am going that way. You guys can either support me or you can get out of my way. It's simple as that. Because if they try to stop you, if they try to throw challenges your way, you'll just fight and you'll win, and then you'll just walk out. So it's all going to be up to people how they want to support you. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. That's what I'm saying, because it's all up to you. You will be making your wealth. You will be making your success. You will be responsible for it. And the thing is that once you are in alignment with your highest self, because that is your true purpose, that is what you're here for. Once you're on the path to your highest self, pile 1, the universe is going to start kind of supporting you. That's why I'm saying that even though the path to your success, to your highest potential might not be the easiest, you will have the support of the universe. And when the universe wants to support you, it supports you in the uncanniest of ways. Like sometimes it doesn't even make sense that, okay, what just happened? You will keep thinking about it years down the line, but you won't be able to find an explanation of how the universe kind of supported you and how it brought you to where you are now. So it's all for you. Once you're in alignment, once this balance is established with this Temperance here, and yes, Temperance also talks about patience, but like I'm saying, you have plenty of that, and you've had to kind of master that. And sometimes even now at this age, sometimes you feel frustrated that, oh, great, another problem. Now I have to kind of sit back. Of course, nobody likes setbacks. Nobody likes breaks coming in. Nobody likes a stagnant life. But you, pile 1, you have mastered that skill of patience, or you will once you reach your highest potential. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you. We have a Coffin, Child, and we have Birds. So of course, like a Coffin and Child, this kind of, like I was telling you, you are going to gain so much wisdom that whatever that immaturity is, whatever all of those things that kind of were stopping you from reaching towards your highest potential, the lack of knowledge, because children, they're innocent, they don't know anything, they have 1,000 questions, right? So all that will come to an end. You will gain a lot of maturity. And also with the Birds here, now Birds talks about gossip, it talks about that people saying all sorts of stuff about you, people spreading rumors about you. The thing is that because the Coffin is there, and of course the Child is there, so there's an ending coming, and then there's a new beginning coming. So what this kind of tells me is that there will be some things, like once you reach your highest potential, people will talk. That is there with the Child and the Birds here. People will talk about you. You will be the talk of the town at one point in life. Once you reach your highest potential, people will have no choice but to talk. But the thing is that now that you are your best version, you've reached your highest potential, now people want to be your friend, So whereas people at one point in life when you were not at your highest potential, people said all sorts of crazy things about you, negative things about you, they made fun of you behind your back. They gossiped among their friends of maybe the mistakes you made in life, and they laughed over it. But once you reach your highest potential, there's going to be a 180 degree, or maybe you can say a 360 degree turn in terms of the things that people say about you. Now people will talk about your success. People will talk about, gossip about, how like you are throwing a party and they want you to invite them, They will feel proud of being connected to you. They'll go around telling their friends that, oh, I'm friends with pile one. I know a pile one. I grew up with pile one. And they'll forget about all those negative things they said about you, all, like as if that never existed, as if they never tried to spoil your reputation or something. People and their motives, it's kind of funny sometimes, pile one. But yeah, so of course your highest potential involves an ending of your old self, and like a good kind of ending, like a full closure coming together, and the birth of the new you, the more evolved version, the better version, the version that people will have no choice but to talk about and be so impressed that they actually wonder where your success came from. And the thing is that people can never kind of admit that they supported you, because even they know deep down that they never supported you. They know that you are the only one responsible for your success. So they won't be coming up to you and being like, you are successful because of us, because they know that you're only successful and you have reached your highest potential only because of you. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest potential is. We have the Star in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Devil, Death in reverse, and Seven of Swords again. Okay, when I first saw like the first row of your cards, pile two, I already knew like what's going on here. But of course, we need to see the rest of your cards as well to get like more information. But with the Seven of Swords coming up twice, along with all of these cards above, talking about the Magician in reverse, the Star in reverse, pile two, your highest potential. First of all, it is hidden. It is hidden. It is probably at this point in life, maybe, it is hidden from you as well. Or if you have realized your highest potential, you are not going to tell the world about it. The world will never know what your highest potential is. You're going to keep it on the down low, because it's going to be that intense. It's going to be that powerful that if people get wind of it, people get knowledge of it, they are going to do whatever they can to control you, to destroy you, to weaken you in every way that they possibly can, because the envy, like look at this devil, it's so green. So obviously, they're going to be so envious of you, to the point where they might just forget their morals, they might just forget their values, and they might just come after you, because they're like, no, pile two cannot be this successful, pile two cannot be this powerful. Look at this Queen of Wands here. This is you. This Three of Wands and this Queen of Wands, and of course Seven of Cups coming here. And I feel like with this Death card in reverse, along with Seven of Swords right here, pile two, what I'm getting is that whenever you go through a transformation, and you might have noticed that as well, whenever you go through a transformation, you don't let people know what's going on, because your transformations are so intense. There's so much going on. Maybe it's your personality, maybe it's just like that's it's whatever you resonate with here, pile two. Maybe it's part of your personality, where if you're going through some kind of a problem, you're facing some sort of a challenge, you kind of shut down on people. You just don't talk to them. You kind of just hide yourself away, because you're like, it's my problem, I need to deal with it. Or maybe your emotions and whatever you're going through, it's so intense that you don't even know how to tell people what's going on. So whatever your reasons are, but the thing is that you have dealt with every transformation by yourself. And of course, with the Five of Pentacles here, maybe you don't tell people what you're going through, because you know that nobody's going to help. People will walk away at the first chance of trouble. If people realize that, oh, you are going through a tough time, they'll get scared. They'll be like, pile two might want us to kind of help them, and people will just leave. So maybe that could be the reason why you don't tell people about whatever challenges you're facing in life. Because whenever a transformation comes, it comes with a whole lot of challenges that mold you into sometimes a completely different person. So it could be that as well, because people have disappointed you so much, and every time you've asked for help, you've been met with rejection and refusal. Now you're just like, I'm not going to talk to anyone about it. I'm just going to deal with it myself. And that's one thing, people never know when you're going through a transformation, and you act so normal. I don't know how you do it, pile 2, especially when you're going through so much. I don't know how you manage to hold it together, but even people cannot suspect. People knowing you're going through a challenge and then walking away is one thing, but I feel like maybe you mastered the art of doing that. I wouldn't even call it art, but whatever. You've mastered that skill where you don't people just don't know. They don't even get a vibe off of you that something might be going on. You appear so normal. You smile, you laugh as if everything is perfectly okay, when deep down you have so much going on. That if somebody ever heard or ever got to know whatever it is that you're dealing with, they will be shocked. They'll be like, how in the world have you managed to hold it together for so long? How are you dealing with all of this all by yourself? And even I'm wondering here, pile 2, how the world are you dealing with that? Like, oh my God. I just hope the universe supports you if people don't, because I can clearly see that people really don't support you at times. But I really hope and I really pray that the universe supports you through every transformation and gives you the strength to overcome any challenge in life. I really wish that for you. Anyway, so your highest potential will be hidden, because you're like, you know how that saying goes, right? If how people say that if you weren't there at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best, kind of a thing. That's the same thing here. Once you reach your highest potential, pile 2, you'll be like, you won't tell people. Because like I'm saying, once people find out, they're going to try to be your best friend all of a sudden, where they abandon you the first chance they got. All of a sudden, they'll act and pretend as if, the past never happened, that they never walked away from you. They never left you out in the cold. Yeah, people really know how to change their colors at times, pile 2. But this Queen of Wands, you'll be in control of your life in terms of your highest potential, pile 2. And of course, Queen of Wands, look how gorgeous this fox is. Like, how beautiful it is. And that's exactly how you're going to be. First thing is first, there's going to be a huge change in terms of your appearance. You're going to be more beautiful than ever. You're going to be more handsome than ever. Maybe because your highest potential involves you taking care of yourself, making sure that you look good. Or maybe it's just you're going to be at such a position where you will have no choice but to look good, So maybe you'll be at this really high position where you'll have to be presentable at all times, like, for example, you're a boss, you are a CEO, and you have to meet a lot of people, client after client. You're doing business meeting after business meeting. So of course you will need to be at your best. You will need to look your best, because first impressions, appearance, they matter a lot in terms of, especially work, career, all of those things matter so much. So your appearance is going to be getting a transformation. Like, telling you, like, people might, in terms of your highest potential, people will never know the talents that you possess. But of course, somewhere they'll be like, how come pile 2 is getting prettier and prettier day by day? How come they're looking more handsome with every day that passes? What's going on with them? Have they started going to the gym? Have they started, eating something else? What, are they on a diet or something? What's going on? So that is going to be there. Your physical appearance is going to change. It is going to get better. You know how people say that some people age like fine wine? That's how your full potential or your highest potential is going to be like. The older you get, the more mature you get, the more you reach towards your highest potential, the better it's going to be. The more beautiful you'll be, the more handsome you'll be, more intelligent you'll be. And with this 3 of Wands here, let me tell you, Pile 2, that your future, in terms of your highest potential, your future is incredibly bright. Anything will be possible for you, because 3 of Wands is like, this person looking out, like in the normal depiction of this card. There's this person looking out into the world, the horizon, like the sea, ocean, and the ocean is vast, Pile 2. There's no end to it. That's how one feels, right? There's no end to the ocean. There's no end to this world. It just keeps going and going. That's how your highest potential is going to be. Even you'll feel as if, there's no end to your highest potential. You're just going and going, putting one success after the other on your shelf, kind of attracting one achievement after the other. It's going to be endless, and it's going to be super bright. You're going to be super successful, and there's just so much happiness coming for you. We have 7 of Cups here. The 7 of Cups is all about options, And of course, with this 3 of Wands here, I feel like once you reach your highest potential, Pile 2, you will literally have the option to do whatever you want. You want to retire early, you'll do it. You can do it. You don't have to worry about money or resources or how you're going to survive or how your family might survive. If that is something that you're worried about, you're like, I need to work for my kids. I need to work for my family. I need to support them. So you don't even need to worry about that, because you'll be, like I'm saying, Queen of Wands. You will be in control. Probably you will have made so much wealth that you no longer have to, work constantly. And you'll be like, I'm retiring. The money will be generating on its own. I don't need to do anything. I might take a few phone calls here and there, but that's it. And at the same time, you're like, you want to travel the world. And I feel like that's something that might be coming in once you reach your highest potential. You will be like at this point where you'll just be traveling the world, living your best life. You know how those travel bloggers and travel vloggers are? They're just going around and people are like, how come they have the resources to do that and everything? That's the whole thing. You will get the resources, but people are not going to know about it. Because you understood that. Why should you share your success with people? There's no point, because they'll only take advantage of you. And with the Devil card here, people are just waiting. They're literally sniffing around you for your success, Pile 2. Because they want a piece of that. They want to share. More, not even share, they want all of it, because this is control. This is like bondage, where you're like, they're trying to trap you in a way where they're like, okay, give us all of it. Give us all of your success. So yeah, lots of traveling will be there once you reach your highest potential. Or it could also be that, Pile 2, that the more you travel, the closer you'll get to your highest potential, because traveling is really good for the mind. It's really good for the soul, because you'll be going around meeting different people, seeing so many different facets of the world, so many different cultures, and you'll gain so much knowledge, and you'll be more mature. Like, you'll mature faster, like in a good way, okay? Not that you'll get old and gray and wrinkled and everything. No, it's just that you'll get the wisdom and the knowledge of how people live, and how, what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to live. So if you're like, okay, how do I get to my highest potential in the fastest way possible? Maybe travel to, any destination that you possibly can, because I know not everybody can afford to travel the world. But even if you are like able to travel to different cities in your country, or even in your state, you're able to do that as much as you can. Try new things as much as you can. New cuisines, new styles, new music, whatever you possibly can. New books, new TV shows, anything, new things. Whatever new information you can get your hands on, Pile 2, do that. That's the best way for you to kind of reach your highest potential as soon as possible. And of course, 7 of Swords here coming up twice. It's gonna be secretive, very, very secretive. You'll be stepping into your power, and people won't even realize it. People will keep underestimating you. because the Magician is in reverse, the Star is in reverse. People will constantly underestimate you. They'll be like, pile 2 cannot do this, pile 2 cannot do that. And you'll just smile, in secret and be like, these people have no idea what I can do. These people have no idea that I can do so much more than they think I can. So you might be having a little bit of entertainment out there in terms of that. But of course, this Queen of Wands, you will be wearing the crown. You will be taking action in terms of your own life. You'll be the one making decisions because you've allowed people to make decisions a lot. You have given them that trust. You trusted people in the past that, okay, tell me what to do, because you thought that you didn't know any better, because maybe people made you think that you didn't know any better. People kept telling you, oh, you make mistakes. You don't know how to make right decisions. You should leave the decision making to us. But that was because, you didn't know what you were capable of. And people made sure that you never realized what you're capable of. Pile 2, you are capable of so much. Like I'm saying, your highest potential is like you going on and on, getting one happiness after the other, one success after the other. It's going to be like a never-ending cycle. So people kind of prevented that from happening at an early age. Because you can imagine if you would have realized your highest potential maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, where would you be now? Instead of this queen here, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten the Empress card or the Emperor or some king or something, But, so people really tried. And once you understood what people are trying to do, and you were quick to understand, because like I'm saying, the universe wants you to reach your highest potential. That's all like people are striving to do. And people struggle reaching their highest potential. So the universe kind of made you realize that, okay, these people are not the best for you. You need to kind of step into your own power, take control, not tell people what your plans are. Don't tell people what you're planning to do. You want to go back to school, do it. Just do it in silence. Whatever you're doing, do it in silence. You are planning a trip somewhere, even if you're planning to go to a new restaurant, or a new cafe, which is like 2 streets away from where you live. Don't tell people that. I mean, unless they're your best friend or something and you trust them and you want to hang out with them. But explore as much as you can on your own. Because the knowledge you'll get then, that's going to help you realize your true self faster and help you kind of grow more and grow faster and reach this Queen of Wands level faster. And this Queen of Wands is like, I'm going to do everything by myself. I don't care. I don't need anybody doing things for me. I'm the queen. I'm the one who makes the decisions. I'm the one who knows what's right for me. I know what's best for me. Knowing what's best for you, pile 2, that's a huge blessing, because more than half the time, people are literally unaware of what is best for them. Sometimes people think they know what's best for them, but they really don't. But in your case, if you know what's best for you, then that is the best for you. You don't need to take anybody else's advice, because hello, the devil. Them telling you what to do is like, yeah, okay, fine, we're controlling pile 2 now. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We have Moon, the Sun, and Heart. So, yep. I feel like I'm saying, your appearance is going to get such a massive glow up. It's going to get so improved, so much better. I just feel like you guys are going to look like models down the line. Male models, female models, whatever. You're going to be super beautiful. Really beautiful. And people will see it. People will see it. People will turn heads. Like, you will be turning heads. Of how you're walking down the street, everybody's going to stop and stare. Because they'll be like, whoa. Because that's... since when you're reaching your highest potential, it's going to affect your soul. It's going to affect you internally as well as externally, right? So obviously when you're glowing so much from the inside, it's going to come out. People will see. But once again, people will never know that true potential. They'll be like, what exactly is pile 2 capable of? That is something that's going to be hidden as long as you want it to remain hidden. If you want to tell the world, that is up to you, but the world won't find out on its own because it goes deep, it goes far. Your highest potential, the limit to your potential, I doubt there is one, first of all, because with all these cards coming up, that really tells me that there's no limit to your highest potential. You can go to any level you wish. Like, you can decide that, okay, this is my highest potential. Probably for you, it's like, okay, I want to get a master's degree and that's my highest potential. If I reach that, if I'm able to do it, I've done it. This is my best version. For others, it might be like, okay, I want to be CEO of a certain company. Once you've gotten that, once you've reached that level, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm at my best. For some, it's just like, I don't know, maybe whatever your goals are, big or small, however you define your highest potential, that, okay, yeah, this is the best version of me, you can do it. And after reaching that, if you want more, you'll be able to reach that as well. And of course, with the heart here, the heart talks about commitment and everything, love and all that. So I do see that your highest potential might involve a strong relationship with yourself. Like, you need to have a strong relationship with yourself. You need to value yourself enough and treat yourself in the best way possible, because like I'm saying, people are not coming up to do that. People are coming up to control you, you know. So you need to establish that relationship with yourself and be like, no, I have to give myself the best. I have to do the best for myself, because sometimes people just do the best for others and they ignore themselves. They're like, I don't deserve the best, other people deserve it, and I want to do the best I can for them. But in your case, a pile 2, it's like, you want to reach your highest potential, you need to be your best friend. You need to do the best for yourself. Whatever, if you're selecting anything, like for example, you're buying a gift for yourself or somebody else at the same time, you need to pick the better one for yourself. You need to be like, no, I have to give myself the best, and you know, the highest of stuff, whatever you can afford, buy the best for yourself. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you. A pile 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see, what is your highest potential? And we have Page of Wands for you, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, okay, Strength in reverse, Seven of Coins, King of Wands, Six of Coins, and the Empress. Okay, pile 3. You see this Empress card coming up for you, this King of Wands coming up for you. Yeah, that is there for your highest potential. You know, that is going to involve, like, you are going to be so abundant once you reach your highest potential, and you're going to be abundant in the best way. You'll be creative, you'll be successful, you will have so much happiness. And the thing that I'm seeing for you, pile 3, in terms of Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, with this Strength in reverse and Seven of Coins, I feel like, and also this Five of Swords, I know, but what I'm getting for you, pile 3, is that once you reach your highest potential, you will have the strength, or you will have the intelligence, or whatever it is, you will have the power to overcome any challenge life throws your way. Anything whatsoever, big or small, possible, impossible, whatever it is, you'll be able to overcome any challenge. You'll just fight your way through it. You'll be so strong, and it's just, everything will just be like, you know, you'll be like, I don't even care about the problems in my life anymore, because I know I can face it, whatever comes my way. Of course, nobody likes challenges, nobody likes difficulties and everything, but in terms of you, once you reach your highest potential, you'll be like, okay, if you see that a problem is on its way to you, you are all of a sudden surrounded by a problem, you'll be like, okay, it's here. I don't like it that it's here, but I know somehow I'll be able to get out of it. It's not like you'll be excited that, oh, it's a problem, a puzzle to solve or something. Maybe for some of you, it might seem that way as well. You might take a more positive attitude towards it, because of course we have the Sun coming through. But the thing is that for some of you, you might not feel that way. You'll be like, nobody likes problems, I'm kind of tired of them. But at the same time, pile 3, your highest potential will give you the power to be like, I'll get through this somehow. It might happen quickly, it might take some time, but I know that I'll be able to get out of it. And you'll start thinking up solutions. You'll be thinking of ways to kind of solve this problem, to get out of this challenge, and you'll do it. You'll come out on top. Any storm that comes in your life, you will be able to handle it. And you'll be like, yep, you'll gain victory over it, whatever it may be. And of course, 6 of coins and the Empress right here. I feel like in terms of your highest potential, once you reach your highest potential, I feel like in terms of your wealth, you're going to be incredibly abundant, like material wealth, because we have the 6 of coins coming through. And of course, 7 of coins here as well. Right now, if you're struggling and you're just like, where is the money? Like, I'm putting in so much effort, I'm just not getting the money. It's hidden right now. Once divine timing takes place, once you reach your highest potential, the universe, it's going to be an abundance of money. It's going to be like a waterfall of money and financial security coming your way, pile 3. Because the Empress is like abundance, the Empress is like unlimited anything, whatever it is. But since the coins are here, this kind of clearly tells me that, in terms of finances, you'll be really abundant when it comes to your highest potential. And of course, we have Ace of Swords. Pile 3. Your highest potential will affect your intelligence. It is going to affect your mind. You're going to be so incredibly smart. You're going to have so much knowledge, so much wisdom, and most of all, you'll be incredibly clever, incredibly intelligent. That's what I'm saying. You'll be able to weather any storm that comes your way because of how your brain will start working. It's going to present solution after solution, give you answer after answer to any question that you ask, any question that somebody else comes and asks you, and they'll be like, and you'll have the answer. You'll gain so much knowledge, pile 3. Your intelligence is going to be so incredibly sharp that people will be like, okay, what the, what just happened here? How come pile 3 is like so smart? Because people tend to underestimate your intelligence here, pile 3, considering with the Ace of Swords here. People really do, because we have 5 of Swords right next to it. So in terms of your intelligence, people really doubt you, and they think that you're not smart enough to do certain things. You're not capable enough of, making decisions on your own because you're just not that smart. Once you reach your highest potential, the same people who are like saying, oh, you're good for nothing in terms of your intelligence, pile 3, they're gonna be the ones who are going to be so envious of you and your intelligence, because like I'm saying, you're gonna be so financially successful then. And of course, in this day and age, whoever is successful, people want to know how is this person so successful, how come they have so much money. It's gonna be the same situation here. People will wonder, how come pile 3 is, earning so much? What it is is it that they're doing? Do they have a side business that's doing so well? Did they get a promotion? What's happening? And some people might even wonder that, for example, that, okay, you are doing something on the side, like you have a side hustle, pile 3, that according to people doesn't generate a lot of income, okay? But of course, once you reach your highest potential and your side hustle is helping you generate so much income, that people are like, how are they earning so much with that business? How come? Because normal people, they'll be like, we know people who do the same thing and they don't earn as much. So what's going on? People will want to know. People will even be nasty to you, and they might, and that's the whole thing, because they cannot handle that. They cannot handle you being successful, pile 3. And they'll be surprised, like if they choose to come against you, like if they choose to fight you or try to cause trouble for you, pile 3, rest assured, victory will be yours, because Ace of Swords is that. Look at, you guys can see with the sword here, like this crow, raven, whatever the bird is, this, like, it's winning, the crown is like, it has conquered the crown in a way. And of course we have the Empress right here, this animal, is that a wolf? I don't know. But also wearing a crown. So the crown is going to be yours. You will find yourself wearing the crown. And of course, the King also wears the crown. So, and you know that the weight of the crown, the responsibility that comes with the crown, you know all of that. You know how much it is. So you'll find yourself in that position because you'll be the best there is. People will have no choice but to give you the crown. Who gets the crown? The victor, the best person out there, right? And that's who you're going to be. You won't just be the best version of yourself, Pile 3, you'll be the best among all the people that are around you, everybody. You'll be the best. People will be coming up to you and trying to pick your brain and be like, tell us what to do. How do you do this? How do you do that? I'm going through this problem. I'm going through that problem. Give us a solution. Tell us what to do. I'm struggling financially. Tell us how to improve. What can I do? Your highest potential will be like a new beginning for you, Pile 3, because I know that life has thrown a lot of challenges your way and it continues to test you. Even now, like maybe as you're watching this, it's testing. I hope it's not, but yeah, it's entirely possible that you're going through, because everybody's going through something or the other. So whatever you're fighting through, whatever your battles are, Pile 3, know that once you reach your highest potential, it's going to be like the sun. The sun's going to finally shine. All the storm, like I'm saying, it's going to go away. The sun will rise once again in your life. And of course, we have this King of Wands right here as well, which is like the fire element. Fire is creation. Fire is like new stuff, you know. And we also have Page of Wands. New, it's going to be like a new you. A very different you, a very new you, the best you, to the point where everybody will have to accept that, yeah, Pile 3 is the best among us. And of course the Sun also, and of course the King of Wands, they're the cards of success, celebration, happiness, joy, you name it. Any positive attribute you can associate or you can think of right now, Pile 3, that's what the Sun depicts. And that card coming up for you should give you an indication exactly of what your highest potential involves. There's going to be so much happiness around you. Everywhere you look, you'll find light. Your world is going to be bathed or flooded with light. You'll be smiling so much. I wish that it happens. I'm really kind of sending you like all these positive vibes, and I'm just wishing that the sun energy manifests for you, Pile 3, as soon as possible, that you get to be the best version of yourself. And the thing is that with the Page of Wands, Pile 3, another thing that I'm getting for you is that one thing is that once you reach your highest potential, you'll have the opportunity to do whatever you want. Okay, that is there. Like you want to explore something new, you're like, okay, because like I'm saying, you'll master whatever it is. Like right now, for example, you are trying to reach the CEO position of wherever it is that you work. Okay, and once you reach your highest potential, you will get that. Like I'm saying, you'll conquer the crown. You'll become the best, right? So once you become CEO, now you'll be like, okay, what next? Let's try something new. I want to do that. That's the kind of opportunity you will get once you reach your highest potential. You will have the opportunity to learn new things, to explore new avenues, to become the best version of yourself in maybe another field, in something else. Maybe you've mastered your career. Now you want to master your relationships. So you will start exploring. You'll be like, yes, I've reached this success in my career where I'm stable now. I'm not worried about money or anything, because like I'm telling you, you will not be worried about money. You'll be like, now I want to find the right person for myself. Now, because now, you know, there's no baggage in my life. There's no darkness there. I know I can keep that person happy, because you want to do that. You want to be fair to the person you're with. You know, you don't want to kind of share. Maybe like that's, people do that, but maybe you're like, no, I want to give the best to my person. I mean, that's what everybody wants, but that's the message I'm getting for your Pile specifically, that you're like, I want to give the best to my person. So, you know, you'll start exploring that area of your life. Or maybe you've mastered your relationships, you've mastered your career. Now you're like, I want some time for myself. I want to explore myself. You'll get a chance to do that as well. So anything is possible. You can conquer any crown. You can wear any crown you want. You can wear the crown of your relationships, or the crown of your career, or the crown of self-awareness, wisdom, anything that you choose, pile 3. And also another message that I was getting in terms of Page of Wands for you, pile 3, is that if you want to reach your highest potential, be curious. That's going to really help you and push you towards your highest potential. Be curious about everything. Learn everything that you come across. Whether you're interested, whether you're not, have that curiosity for life, have that curiosity for yourself, for everything that's around you. Because the more you learn, the faster you'll be able to master things. And that's the whole thing. Mastery is written for you. That's a part of your highest potential. Wow. For some of you, you'll be like, I've been doing just that. I've been putting in so much effort into doing different things, learning and doing and everything, and I'm not reaching my highest potential. I'm not resonating with this, reading and everything. It's because like the 7 of Coins is here. The efforts are there, and you're putting in the efforts, and they are going to bear fruit, pile 3. But of course, it's divine timing. It is when the universe wants to give you that push and wants to kind of release that abundance. That is when the universe is going to do that. But the whole thing is there that you don't stop. You don't give up on yourself and be like, it's not happening. I'm not getting the success. Oh, you'll get it. It's supposed to come in abundance. It's not supposed to come in pieces and bits and pieces and all of that. When the universe will give you, when the universe will unlock this abundance that is meant for you, pile 3, once you reach your highest potential, it's going to be like that. It's going to be an onslaught of abundance, onslaught of wealth. So, and also Page of Wands here, along with the 7 of Coins, this also tells me that make as many sources of income as you can. Start. You want to have your YouTube channel, you want to have an Instagram business, you want to have your own shop. Whatever is possible for you in terms of your limitations, in terms of whatever it is, whatever your lifestyle is, pile 3, start doing that. You might start getting a little bit of income here and there, but like I'm saying, the more effort you put, there will come a time when every single source of your income is going to be giving you a lot. You'll be yielding a lot of, results. There is so much that is coming for you. There's so much abundance for you in terms of your highest potential. And this also tells me that you're, with the Empress here, your creativity. And of course, I was saying, right, Ace of Swords, you're intelligent. So creatively, in terms of your intelligence, pile 3, you will be incredibly abundant. Also with the Sun card there, that also talks about creativity. And of course, Page of Wands, another card that means, talks about creativity. All these cards coming up for you is really telling me that your highest potential also involves you being creative in some way or the other. Maybe you're meant to reach your highest potential in the creative fields. You're meant to master the creative fields. And when it comes to the creative fields, one can never master them, right? So you go on and on. There's an abundance of things you can do. But whatever your field is, you're a painter, you're a singer, musician, anything, your art will be loved by the world. And people are going to pay for your art, whatever it is, whatever form it takes, whatever medium you use, it will generate a hefty income for you at one point. So do not give up on your art, especially for you here, pile 3. Do not ignore your creativity. If your mind is coming up with an idea, make sure to write it down. Make sure to kind of start it in some way. Not like that you start 10 different projects and now you don't know which one to focus on, not like that, but work on them. Don't ignore any idea that your mind gives you, because it's all adding up to your abundance. It's adding into that well of knowledge and success and wealth that is going to be there for you. All right, so let's see what else we have for you, pile 3. Okay, we have letter, mountain, and cross. Okay, so with the letter here, and of course the cross talks about the society, right? So this really tells me, like I'm saying, people will pay for your art. So there will come a point where probably your highest potential involves you maybe being an influencer or something because people will want to work with you. You'll be signing a lot of contracts because you will be like, everybody would want that commitment from you. Everybody would want you to work with them. They'll be like, no, we need to talk to Pilot, because like I'm saying, you'll be the master, Pile 3. You'll be the one who is the best. And people will accept that. They'll be like, Pile 3 is the best. And we want to work with no one else but the best. So a lot of that will be coming in. It also could mean that in terms of the cross, it talks about the church and everything. And of course, the letter is commitment. So marriage or partnership of some kind is also going to be there for you once you reach your highest potential. Because like I'm saying, maybe you might want to explore relationships. You want to be the best at them. So of course, when you are the best person, of course, the other people will want to be with you for life, right? They would want that commitment from you. They'll be like, we want to be with Pile 3 forever. So you'll be the best person that everybody would want to be with. So that could also be there for you, that you might get a lot of proposals. People will be coming up to you, expressing their interest in being with you. On the other hand, with this mountain here, this tells me that you will be conquering mountains. I told you, you'll be so strong that you'll be able to weather any storm that comes in your life. And I feel like once you reach your highest potential, it's going to be like, very adventurous for you. Your life will become very adventurous in a good way. Because like I'm saying, a lot of happiness is coming your way. So you will deal with the negativity as well, because that is there, But the thing is that your life will be like moving so quickly, and it's going to be moving in an upward direction, that these things won't matter to you. Like the resentment from people, the jealousy, the petty envy, all of those things. That's just going to be a little bit of entertainment for you to laugh at, that people you'll be like, I can't believe they're just thinking about these things. So it's going to be like that. But every challenge that comes your way, Pile 3, you will be able to overcome it. And to the point where you'll be at the top and people will be like, now we want to work with Pile 3. You'll be in really high demand. So you might want to prepare yourselves for that. You might consider yourself an introvert or something. You're like, I don't want to deal with people, but people will be coming to you. You'll just be attracting that attention because, hello, the sun is here. Everybody loves the sun, right? So yeah, this is all I have for you. Pile 3, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your highest potential is. All right, we have 2 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups. The World. Temperance. 8 of Cups. 10 of Coins. 6 of Cups in reverse. The Magician. And 9 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Pile 4, oh boy, I can't wait until you reach your highest potential. All right, first of all, with the World card coming up for you, this clearly tells me that Pile 4, once you reach your highest potential, it's going to impact the world. You are going to be making an impact on the world. It's going to happen at a global scale. Your power will expand to that level where you'll be getting that recognition from the world, or you're going to be impacting the world in a really significant way, Pile 4. And with the Magician here, of course, like right here, just under the World card, this should tell you all you need to know about your highest potential. It could be anything. You can do anything. The world is yours to do with as you please. Like you can do that. And once you reach your highest potential, you will know the world will be looking at you. The world will be watching you. And somewhere, you know how the magicians are like performers? In a way, like that's what they're generally considered as, that, oh, it's a party trick. They do tricks and people hire them for birthday parties and everything for entertainment. So in a way they're performers, right? So somewhere I'm also getting that message for you, that Pile 4, that you're, the way you perform, the way you will live, something of that sort is going to be a part of your highest potential. Maybe you are a singer or something. maybe you're a writer, but somewhere I'm sensing that maybe you'll be getting that fame that comes with your work, because it's the world here, you're getting that recognition. And who gets the recognition? The celebrities, the powerful people. That's the whole thing. With the magician here, your highest potential involves you having so much power that the world will have no choice but to notice you. So right now, if you're feeling invisible and you're like, nothing I do seems to make sense, or people don't care, people will care, pile 4. Keep working, keep putting in the work. One day people will have no choice but to take notice of you. And you can see with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse and this 10 of Coins, it's 10 times the whole thing. So your highest potential is going to be like 10 times better than your current self, right? It's going to be, and the thing is that you're going to be 10 times more successful than you are now. So if you're putting out $1 into the world, pile 4, the universe is going to be giving it back to you tenfold. One, in terms of your highest potential. So whatever you're giving out, don't think that, oh, it's just going to waste and the universe is not taking notice and, nothing is happening. No, the thing is that the universe is going to give you in abundance. That's what you're meant for. Like with the world here as well, the world is abundance. You know how big the world is? So that's why if you're just like putting out money and you're helping people, you're doing so much, you're helping people in every way, you're putting out good into the world, your intentions are pure and everything, you're, financially helping people, pile 4, it's all going to come back to you tenfold. You did one good deed today, maybe you helped out one friend, the reward for that will be equal to as if you helped 10 of your friends. So that's how your highest potential is going to be. You have the potential to be 10 times more than you are now. So even if you're thinking that, oh, I'm living my best life right now and I have reached my best life, pile 4, there's just so much to you. There's so much abundance to you that I feel like you don't even have a highest potential because it's abundant. There's no limit to it. It's 10 times your current, whatever it is that you are right now, So I feel like your pile, I feel like this is the first time I'm getting this message and throughout this entire reading, that you're the pile that cannot say that, be like, okay, I've reached it, my highest potential. This is the best version of me. Your best version of you, no one can define that. Not even you can define that. Even if you think that, yeah, you've reached your limit, you have reached your highest potential, pile 4, there's always more. For you specifically, there'll always be more. Keep walking forward. We have 8 of Cups coming up for you. Do not be stuck in the past. Do not think that, for example, when you were in college or something, you'll be like, yeah, that was the best time of my life and I won't be getting that back and everything. And you're just constantly thinking that, oh, I wish I could stay in the past. I wish I could stay in that point of my life. No, for whatever was in the past, there's a lot, 10 times more that is coming in the future for you. And of course, every day that passes, it becomes like the past, right? So if you're successful right now, imagine the 10 times of that, maybe tomorrow, maybe like a few years down the line. So for you, it's like your highest potential is just abundance, pure abundance. And of course, when you have this kind of abundance with you, you're bound to make an impact in the world because it's never ending, right? To the point where people will start to take notice. At one point, maybe you had nothing. You lost everything because the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So you lost everything. And maybe in terms of your relationships as well, because we have this 2 of Cups in reverse as well. We have 8 of Cups coming up for you. So it was a struggle. You were struggling. But know that this, the future, your highest potential, your best version, which is anything that you want. And there's going to be so much more of that after that. It's going to be so much more than you ever thought possible. That 2 of Cups is in reverse, but then 2 is like the 4th. 8 is like more than that, obviously, right? 4 times that. And then with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then 10 of Coins coming up upright, 10 times that. You lost one person, or that one person broke up with you, you're gonna get 4 more in exchange for that. The universe will send 4 people your way. You lost $1, you will get 10 back, or even more, whatever, because the universe is giving you an abundance. You attract abundance. Your highest potential is you are attracting abundance in every way possible, pile 4. And with the Queen of Cups coming up and 9 of Swords in reverse as well, there's gonna be so much. You're gonna be receiving so much healing, pile 4, that all the pain of the past, you're gonna forget it. You're actually going to forget about it, because you're gonna heal so completely. And we have Temperance here, which talks about balance, right? So it's not like that only whatever trauma that you've been facing or you've been dealing with, or whatever is hindering you right now, anything that's suppressed is obviously hindering you. You are going to heal yourself completely. There's not going to be any lingering pain once you reach your highest potential, pile 4. And that's why even if you go through the same thing again that you went through in the past, you'll be like, it's okay. That thing no longer hurts me the way it used to. Now I can deal with it in a healthier manner, in a better way than I could if I was the old me. So a lot of healing is coming your way as well. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups upright here, I feel like maybe the universe is going to be nurturing you, pile 4. And of course, when you nurture something or someone, you're essentially kind of, helping them reach their highest potential. And you're going to be doing just that. I feel like maybe you'll be nurturing yourself. The universe will be giving you that message that you need to nurture yourself. And maybe that is the best way you can reach your highest potential, pile 4. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't allow the past to kind of stop you from moving forward in life. If this past is bothering you, if it is hurting you, it's okay. You can pause. You don't have to keep moving forward. You can pause, take a breath, heal from whatever it is, face the pain, whatever, deal with it in the healthiest and the best way that you possibly can, because you deserve that. You deserve healing, pile 4. You don't deserve the pain that you're dealing with. And that pain doesn't deserve to walk with you to the future. You need to leave it behind. You need to leave it in the past, because the past caused you pain, right? So it's best that you leave it where it belongs. So, nurture yourself, pile 4. Pamper yourself at least once a month, or at least once a week, whatever you can afford. In terms of your lifestyle and everything, whatever you can possibly do to nurture yourself, even if it's something as simple as just staying in and just reading a book or something, or just watching your favorite TV show or watching your favorite movie, you do that. Do that for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You deserve to be nurtured. And when you nurture someone, like I'm saying, the universe will be nurturing you. So in a way, the universe is kind of sending prosperity your way. Because when you nurture something, when you nurture a plant, right, it grows, it thrives. And that's the same thing. The more you nurture yourself, pile 4, the more you'll thrive. Because when you nurture yourself, you're putting yourself in that positive headspace. You're filling yourself up with positivity. You're doing you're smiling, and you're engaging in positive thoughts and actions. So of course, that is when you're going to be thriving, because when you're happy, you're thinking about positive things, you're in a way attracting that same energy. So nurturing is very important for you. I feel like maybe you haven't received that from the people around you, or maybe if you have, maybe your nurturing needs are different. Maybe some people require more, some people require less. It all depends from person to person. So whatever your needs are, pile 4, make sure to focus on them and not ignore your needs for other people. You are just as important as them. You are just as valuable as them. So if you're nurturing other people, and I know with this Queen of Cups here, you do that. You listen to other people all day long. Their problems, their good news, the bad news, ugly, good, bad, whatever it is that they want to tell you, you listen to it. And if they're coming to you for problems, they want solutions, they want answers, you are giving them that. Or even if they just want to sit and cry next to you, you will give them that as well. But what about you? You need to listen to yourself as well. Whatever the good, the bad, the ugly that you're feeling, you need to listen to yourself. You want comfort, you need to do that for yourself. Don't forget yourself here, pile 4. You have so much that you are meant to do in life. So much. And you need to be at your best when you do that, because you're meant to make a significant impact. And the quicker you reach your highest potential, the more significant the impact is going to be. The longer it's going to rain. Rain as in rule. So yeah, don't ignore yourself. I just feel like you do that a lot. Maybe because somewhere people have made you feel that way, that you are meant to be ignored, that you shouldn't be, and maybe in the past, whenever you tried to take care of yourself or you tried to focus on your needs, people called you selfish. People said that you only care about yourself and all of those things. They made you feel bad about, taking care of yourself, when this is something that is your right. That's the universe has given you the right to take care of yourself. The universe has given you, this life is for you to take care of yourself and be the best version of yourself. So if people are stopping you from that, pile 4, you need to understand that those people are not meant to be in your life. Those people are not genuine to you. And yeah, those people might have hurt you, but then again, you need to heal from that and listen to what your body wants, what your soul needs. And I feel like once you reach your highest potential with the World card here, because World talks about closure as well. So I feel like everything is going to come full circle for you. You will get the closure that you're looking for. Or even if you're not able to get the closure, you will kind of find closure within yourself, because sometimes you have to do that. You cannot, if you're expecting closure from somebody else, you might not get it. Not all the time, right? So in that case, you need to bring that closure to yourself. And good news for you, pile 4, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to bring closure to yourself if you're not able to get it from the person you are seeking it from. So imagine how powerful you'll be, that you'll be able to give that closure to yourself. You'll be like, I'm not expecting an apology from that person, because I know they're not going to give it, but that's okay. It doesn't matter anymore to me, Now I'm moving forward in life. That chapter is closed and I have no intention of going back to it. You'll be that independent, you'll be that strong, that it won't matter whether, that person has apologized to you or not, or given an explanation to their actions or not. You'll be like, it's okay, it's their life. I have to live mine. I have to be the best that I can be for myself. And you deserve that. Your soul deserves that, pile 4. Don't be the best version for other people. Be the best version for yourself, and people will take notice. People will, I'm saying, the world is here, the magician is here. So people will definitely take notice. I do see that celebrity energy coming from you, from your cards, I mean. And for some people, of course, their world is big. They have a lot of people. For some, it's small. So whatever your definition is, because not everybody would want that worldly kind of fame, right? Maybe that's not something that you want, or, you are trying to manifest for yourself. Maybe you just want to you want to just impact the people in your world, no matter how many people that is. So whatever it is, you'll be able to do that. Whatever your goals are in terms of your highest potential, pile 4, you'll be able to accomplish all of them. All right, so let's see what else we have for you. We have Rider, Dog, and Ring. Whoa. Like I told you, if you have been dealing with, like, you have been dealing with some hurt from the past in terms of love, pile 4, once you reach your highest potential, I feel like, because like I'm saying, you'll be having such a good relationship with yourself once you reach your highest potential, that you'll automatically attract the right person your way. And that is only if that message is only for those people who have, dealt with people who haven't valued them enough, or who broke up with them for some reason or the other, walked away from them. This message is for those people, that they will find the right person. All right. On the other hand, your highest potential, like I'm saying, the world card is here, and we have the Rider here. You'll be traveling the world, pile 4. Like I'm saying, you'll be making an impact on the world, right? So lots of travel coming up for you, lots of people. You will be meeting lots of different people, talking to a lot of people. Lots of travel is there for you once, your highest potential involves that. Because like I'm saying, people will want to meet with you, people will want to talk to you. They will want to know what's going on. So that's why the Rider is coming up. And then we have Dog here. Dog is like all about loyalty, being faithful and everything. So I'm sensing that with this card, a pile 4, that one, you'll be meeting a lot of people who are going to be loyal to you. So maybe once you reach your highest potential, that is when you'll meet your soul tribe. Like if you haven't already, you'll be meeting your soul tribe. Or maybe it's like, for example, you've already met your soul tribe. You'll be like, you might have to kind of travel a lot, and those people who are part of your soul tribe, they belong to like different areas in the world, like they live in different parts of the world. So yeah, that is there. So the people who are loyal to you, who will be there for you, they are either going to be from various parts of the world, or you'll be meeting them once when you travel, when you're going places. That is when you'll be meeting the best people. And on top of that, with this Dog, like the card here, the universe is going to be incredibly loyal to you. Like I'm saying, with the World here and the Magician, and of course coins here. I'm telling you, you'll be receiving in abundance whatever you put out, because the universe sees that loyalty. The universe knows your intentions are pure, and the universe will be like, pile 4 is so pure, their intentions are so pure, there's never an ulterior motive. They never give money to somebody and expect something in return. I'll be loyal to them. The universe will be loyal to you here, pile 4, and will give back to you more than you could have ever asked for. And then we have the Ring, which talks about commitment and everything. So like I'm saying, people would want to work with you. People would want to be in a relationship with you, any relationship, romantic or platonic, friends, anything, partnership. They would want that with you, because now you're that best version. You're the queen. You're wearing the crown. People would always want to associate with that. Power, status, you'll be getting all of that. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.